Welcome to Zimbabwe. Welcome to Hwange. Welcome to rural Hwange. We're here. I filmed this tree a year, probably this year, the beginning of this year, and we're talking about protecting the big trees, and we are still talking about protecting the big trees. We see that the big trees are disappearing, and why do we talk about big trees? The Mopane trees that are disappearing in Hwange. It's because it's massage for elephants. The elephants use this, yeah, in the elephant corridor. So they massage on here, and I'm checking on this tree now and again every day, and I pray that it stays there. Nobody is going to chop it because they are under threat. So you can look what's here, what you can see here. That shows you the mud from the elephants, yeah. It shows you the mud. And look at how big the elephants are. Look at how big they are. So we come, we chop this off. This tree is quite old, over 80 years old. That's slow growing, yeah. So we are destroying them. We are destroying them. Why are we destroying them? For money. For money. Charcoal. We are making charcoal. We are selling charcoal. But this is Zimbabwe's tourism industry going down, yeah. So we are destroying the country. We need to build it. That's the idea. It doesn't need rocket science. It's us people. We're going to be responsible citizens, look after the environment, and it will look after us. So there's so many things we can benefit from this besides the elephants that are eating the Mopane. We're getting Mopane worms, and they're all disappearing because we are selling the charcoal. There's a demand for charcoal. The demand is not in Hwange, it's not in Victoria Falls. The demand is in Harare, Bulawayo, Gweru, Mutare, everywhere. And they're getting onto trucks to all those cities. But we are pleading that please, 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 don't buy Mopane charcoal. Let's create alternative ways of energy. Welcome to Hwange. Welcome to Zimbabwe. And for a while we've been campaigning against cutting Mopane trees. Too much of them are destroying the elephant corridors. So the culture continues. We did a campaign a year ago, but this is not stopped. But you know, it's one of those things that happen. So when the guys work here, they drink a little bit more of that. But what we are saying is there hasn't been a change in culture. Even we've campaigned, and we've almost given up on how best we can, as rural communities, safeguard our environment. But the two things that happen here, when we chop these Mopane trees, they are opening up, right, a vast area where these elephants normally cross. They walk around here, and they also eat this Mopane. And the second thing is they hold onto they stop these flash floods that do happen here, and the vegetation is sort of cleared up, and it's so vulnerable. So when the rains come, it just rushes through. But it's the culture coming. It's the culture that continues. So what happened is they're gonna bend this. They're gonna bend this to make charcoal. But what will happen is when they light this up, they go home overnight, and it creates veld fires. And these veld fires can burn for days and days, and weeks, and it destroys properties that we have been building over time. So this culture, yes, they need an alternative way. That's why we want to create an alternative source of income. So we need to push on an alternative. This is not an alternative to what we want to develop. We want sustainable rural development that brings communities into social mobility. That is the way forward for Zimbabwe. This does not work. It will never work, and does not work. And it continues. It's a shame. It's a shame. And we get criticism over stopping people from making money out of charcoal. But this surely we need to stop. And it's destroying investment. It's destroying the tourism industry in Zimbabwe. And from Hwange, from Zimbabwe, my name is Taku. Thank you for listening to our rural content. Hopefully, we'll see some change in our lifetime. Thank you. Bye.